Aquarius, hello my loves, and welcome back to the channel. Supreme gratitude for clicking on the video. Your support really means a lot to me. Please make sure you like the video. It is absolutely free. That actually helps the video circulate so more people can actually view the video. We're going to tap into your weekly energy reading, okay? You can have Aquarius in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or North Node. All right. If you enjoyed the reading, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload another video. I do offer personal readings. You can click the description box below to visit my website for a personal reading. It's for the collective of Aquarius weekly energy reading. All right, Justice. Ooh, ooh. Nine of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Swords. Queen of Cups. You got the Fool card here. Ten of Wands, Moon energy. Seven of Swords in reverse. I feel like there was something that you went towards. You didn't put a lot of thought into it. This situation that you were going towards, like not thinking, right? It became a burden to you. You were carrying the whole load. And I feel like something is illuminated where like someone is not fighting for this connection. Someone is not, you know what I'm saying, trying to put forth the same energy that you're putting towards in a particular connection. No. All right, Justice card, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. All right, so you do have a major arcana this week, which is the Justice. Things balancing out, things working in your favor. Okay, if you have a court case coming up, then they can work in your favor. Okay, but with the Justice card, it's like you, it's karmic justice, or you know, it's just something working out how it should be for you. Man, okay. Let's see, y'all. Oh, that's a knife. Okay, yeah. Cause and effect, right? Cause and effect. Let's clarify Justice. Something happened and therefore it will balance out for you. High Priestess is in reverse. That's not a good thing. You got the Five of Pentacles in reverse as well though. And the Ace of Swords, okay? Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like Justice, like there's something, you weren't using your intuition. You weren't aligning with your higher purpose. Something here, like it wasn't serving you. It wasn't getting you where you needed to be, but you were investing into this, trying not to be left out in the cold or trying not to leave someone out in the cold. But there was never any type of clarity within the situation here. There was never any type of growth, okay? You didn't have a proper understanding in what was going on, and therefore, Ten of Swords, okay? Ten of Swords, someone did not want to move forward within this particular connection. So there's an ending. But the ending is karmic justice, okay? Cause and effect, right? Things will balance out. So whatever is ending for you this week, it will balance out. It's not the end of the world. Everything is fine, okay? Get through your healing process. If you're leaving a job, if it's a relationship, whatever this is, okay? Like you weren't aligning with yourself, okay? And therefore, you know, were putting someone else before you. And therefore there was no clarity in reference to that. There was no potential to even get the clarity, right? Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. So, Nine of Pentacles, I see you being single and free and aligning with yourself, doing what you got to do, okay? Wish fulfillment, I see things starting to move for you. So, if you're walking away from a relationship, then it's like everything else is aligning for you, okay? You're no longer looking back at something. You're not grieving. It's like you have proper understanding that something was not serving you, okay? You're no longer looking back at something feeling like, man, this is wish fulfillment, because things are starting to move in your life. You're getting, it's like the universe was trying to give you signs. And so the universe is definitely going to move in your life to give you signs. Whatever it is that in this week, things are going to start moving in a different way for you to show you that you're moving in the right direction. Okay? Wheel of Fortune here. More karmic justice, things moving in your favor, things aligning, completions of cycles, okay? Chance, destiny, aligning with your fate, good karma, okay? Success in money and wealth. Things are starting to unfold for you. It's like whatever this is that had to end, you were in the High Priestess in reverse. So you weren't aligning with your highest self. You were holding on to something that was just not conducive to where you're going. So whatever this was that had to end, now you're opening up doors. Okay, I see you being happy. I see you being single. I see money looking real good for you this week. Okay, you could be having contracts or people reaching out to you. It's just because now you're focused right now. Okay. And Aquarius, when you're moving away from a relationship or from a job, it's like you sink yourself into your work, right? And when you sink yourself into your work, therefore you get results. So you're getting the results based on you applying yourself and applying your energy towards something else. Okay, let's clarify Three of Wands. Was this flipped over? I'm just gonna look. Ha ha ha. Let's clarify Three of Wands. Three of Wands, okay, is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse, and the Two of Swords in reverse, okay? You put in a lot of hard work when it came to something, okay? But I feel like probably 3 days into this week, maybe like this Tuesday, so maybe like Thursday or something like that, or 3 days after something happened, like you just like someone is not trying to come towards you, they're not coming, or you're just realizing that you don't want to you don't want to repeat cycles. Bye-bye, shoe. You don't want to repeat cycles, okay? You don't want to continue to, go back and forth with something here. Your Four of Wands is in reverse. So it's kind of like you're up, you're moving around, you're doing things. You may be in your head around this day, okay? Which is Thursday. You may be in your head trying to figure out, like, man, what am I to do? You're mentally conflicted, okay? You may feel as though things are weighing very heavy on you. Like, what should I do? Okay, perfectly normal. When you're walking away from something, it takes a couple of days for something to finally set in. But the main thing is that you're in the High Priestess in reverse. You got to stay true to it, okay? You're in your head. Someone possibly couldn't make a decision. They may have had you in a third party, or this person, it hurt you really bad, okay? By Thursday, Friday, you may be in your head, okay? Or they are in their head. But you know that you don't see a future within this situation, okay? You put in a lot of hard work, but there's no stability. Only conflict when it comes to this situation, all right? With the Eight of Swords here, I feel as though, you're really kind of like reserved. You may not be telling people about what's happening or what's going on. Just mentally, you're just like, okay, what do I need to do? How do I need to align myself? How do I need to get focused and get situated so that I can move forward, right? So it's just like more so staying to yourself, but also trying to keep yourself busy, okay? Let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Okay. Eight of Swords, you being to yourself, you mentally, just being reserved, okay? Not being in isolation from everyone, staying in isolation from the situation. I feel like you will be happy. You have the Sun card here. You have the Seven of Swords in reverse, and you have the Hermit in reverse as well. I feel like you want happiness, okay? Mentally, you want happiness, but like your happiness may be with whatever ended, right? And so you just like you don't really want to remove your energy from something, but it's kind of like you got to, right? When you go in for spiritual enlightenment, you know that you have to remove your energy when you're not thinking at all, when you're not aligning yourself at all. Then you're like, you know what, forget it. I know that I'm supposed to do this, but I'm just not gonna do this because it just hurts, or I don't like the way that it feels. Okay, you're in your head, right? But the Lovers is in reverse. Okay, so someone is choosing not to invest in the situation here. All right, now you do have the Temperance and the Emperor. You got the Temperance, the Emperor, and the Star card here, and the Page of Wands. So some of you guys, you're looking back at something else, but there's Sagittarius, Aries energy, Aquarius energy. So it's like you're trying to have patience with someone. You may see this person as an emperor, someone that like really has it together, or this is somebody completely new here in this energy, because you had the Knight of Pentacles over there. This could be somebody new here that's coming into your energy, okay? Not saying that they're new, you could know them, but it's somebody else that's coming into your energy this week, okay? This person, they want you to have patience with them. They want to make this work. You're coming up as the Star. They're coming up as the Emperor, okay? But patience is required. They may be having a conversation, asking you to have patience with them. Like they're coming back. This is what they want, okay? This is what's happening. It all comes together. It doesn't happen like that for everyone. So that's very specific, right? My teachings is when you're going through some type of separation, take time for yourself for a couple of months, heal, then go out, you know what I'm saying, and seek something else. But this seems like something else is coming in, or there's a renewal with this particular person, but it's not a good option. You see them as an emperor, so you're trying to have patience with this person, but it's just not a good option for you, okay? Let's clarify the Queen of Cups session. So, yeah, with the Queen of Cups, yeah, you're giving a lot of love. All right, Queen of Cups, you're very nurturing to this Emperor energy. Okay, a lot of love when it comes to this person. Okay, you're coming off as a mother figure. This person is coming off as an emperor. All right, you put in a lot of work. You're waiting on some type of stability that's not coming within this situation. They may reach out to you. All right, be mindful of that. You and this person, you may end up getting pregnant from this person if they reach out. This could be a past life soulmate. This person could be focused on trying to get you pregnant. You got the Queen of Cups here again, right? Somebody could be telling you that they're walking away from a Queen of Cups. Okay, they no longer live with the Queen of Cups, or something's happening. Like somebody could be coming up with something to get into your energy. Okay, so like it's some type of news that you're hearing. Okay, about a cycle being over. But even if you hear this news, I don't see you going towards it just immediately. Somebody's trying, yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse. Like, it's like somebody here, you love this person, very nurturing, they're reaching out to you, but it's kind of like you already know it's not going anywhere. It's not rendering stability. It's not rendering love, okay? This person could have you in a third-party situation. They could tell you about a secret that came to the light or something that was revealed, and you're just not wanting to put any more energy into this situation because it doesn't serve you, okay? So I feel as though you're clearing out, okay? So even with the second person, or the first person or the second person that's coming in, it's like you're still not going towards it. You're still like going within to yourself. You're like, no, I don't want any of that. I just want to focus on me. I want to grow, okay? Which is some good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Powerful transformation. So whatever's happening here, I mean, you have to trust the process versus like sitting in the energy. If something no longer serves you, I don't care how good it makes you feel. If something is not good for you, people love to do drugs. It's not good for you, but it make you feel good, right? What you gonna do? It's time for rehab, Aquarius. It's time for emotional rehab. Are you happy most of the time? Yes. Woohoo. No. Reevaluate. Unsure. WTF. Like, come on. You gotta, it's time for you to make decisive actions. You can't, look, take action, okay? You got unlikely here, all right? Ask your angels. Ask for support. If you believe somebody's gonna come in for you, you gotta believe. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't get in your head. Don't look back. Don't what if. Don't do none of that, okay? This relationship will take some effing effort. Love is a verb, not a noun. But don't forget self-care. Don't forget self-care. The belief that you only have one soulmate is total BS. You can be happy with anyone, okay? So you may be holding on to something mentally like, this is my soulmate, like this is my person, this is my twin flame. As I was just saying in the general reading, you can have more than one soulmate, you can have more than one twin flame, and you definitely are not meant to be with all of them long term. You have to learn your lesson. And it's like, it's a lesson that you're trying to get out of, but you're holding on to it. And so what happens is that you're going to end up, when spirit has to intervene, that hurt that's coming along with that is going to hurt far greater than anything else, because spirit is going to put a solid ending to it, to where they hurt you so bad that you're not going to want to go back, right? So this is like something ending. It's either somebody's going to get it together to move forward, or it's completely over. There's no in between, right? Aquarius, you're an extremist. You're either hot or you're cold. There's no lukewarm when it comes to Aquarius. So either this person is going to get it together and do what they got to do, or it's not, right? You can't continue to pour into something that's not serving your higher purpose. Your high priestess was in reverse. You're not aligning with your higher self. I know sometimes it's easy to get caught up in human form. We're all spiritual beings having a human experience, but it's time to let this crap go, and so you can do what you need to do. Hell, if it's going to take you a year to meet your person and you keep procrastinating, you sitting that year out even more. You know what I'm saying? Time doesn't exist in the universe. So however long, your new person can't come to you if you're not healed, if you're not ready. Anxiety is causing a lack of confidence. Believe in yourself. You are effing awesome, right? So you could be having anxiety. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to do it? Try this test. Let go of a juicy fart that smells like a sewer plant the day after Cornfest and see how they handle it. If they laugh, you got yourself a winner. Right? So, like, see, is this person really into you for you? Okay? Are your core values similar? Ask the hard effing questions and seek out answers, right? Ask those questions. Like, listen, it's so easy to get caught up by somebody's actions. If their words are not aligning with their actions, then it's a no-go. Even if their words, I learned this a long time ago. Their words can be extremely toxic. And you may feel it's like, okay, that's just them. You know, they just talk like that. But then they are caring and loving when they're under you. But then when they are in their feelings, then their words are toxic again. Be mindful of that, right? You got to be mindful of these things early on. So what's happening? Are you asking the right questions? Because if you're asking the right questions, you're going to get the right answers. And the one thing about when you ask a woman a question, she may feel a way now, but then she changed her mind later. When you ask a man a question, that man, whatever answer he's giving you, whether you want to hear it or not, that's genuinely how he feels. So you can't move forward to expect someone to change, because women change. Like, I don't care. I say it all the time. I don't care how much they try to do role reversal and we are equal. We are not. And that's the thing. When we come together and realize that we are who we are, then we're going to get to the root of a lot of this BS. If a person tells you something, then believe that, especially when it's coming from a male, because that's how they feel. And until they change how they feel and they put in the work to show you that their words are aligning with their actions, then it's a no-go. Peaceful resolution. So you will have that, yes and yes, all right? So this person can very well, Aqua, get their life together, okay? They could very well get their life together and then come back around to do the right thing. But guess what? You're not waiting on it, because you still got to align with what you need. If you got to work on your coinage, work on your coinage. You can't dictate. I don't want you to be like, yeah, because I'm never going back and I'm never doing this and I'm never doing that. Now you're trying to play God. You don't know what your future is going to hold. So I'm not asking you to say what you're never going to do. But what I am asking you to do is make a decisive decision this week. And so you know what you're doing this week, right? One day at a time, Aqua. But as of right now, there is a breakup. There is a separation. You will be in your head, okay? If y'all are not in a relationship, somebody's getting cut off this week, okay? Somebody's getting cut off this week. You will definitely be in your head. What's this for Aquarius? At the bottom of the deck, lessons from Pluto. Pluto is the planet of power. Okay, patterns of control, power, manipulation, and intense push and pull attraction. Intimacy is not possessive. Okay, intimacy is not possessive. So be mindful. Be mindful when it comes to what that card means, right? Because intimacy is not possessive, but whatever understanding that you have, or whatever understanding that you guys have, just align with that. Don't make it feel like it's something else. Synergistic. This is your energetic match. Two birds sing sweeter than one. Okay, soulmate. We already said that. Soul imprints, unresolved wounds, karmic patterns, and inheritance are affecting this situation. Okay, so it's like your person have karmic life lessons. Okay, so some people have past life karma. A lot of us have karmic life lessons, right? So you need to really get into the meat and potatoes and figure out what that is, okay? Somebody could just be toxic and they didn't do the work to learn and grow from it, and they just said, okay, this is what it is, and that's it. Stalemate. A stalemate situation, someone needs to take decisive action. The situation is at a stalemate. It's not moving forward. You're not getting the outcome you want in divine time, okay? So in divine time, you guys may be together, just not right now. New patterns. Do things differently in order to bring health and vitality into your love life. So that could mean standing up. With the Queen of Cups energy here, if that's what you're representing, the Queen of Cups, very nurturing, very motherly, just giving all of your love to someone, pull it back. And not pull it back for a week, or not pull it back for a couple days, not pull it back for a couple months. Pull it back completely, okay? Pull it back completely. And when you pull it back completely, either this person's going to get it together and they're going to come get it back, or they're not, right? See, if a person's presence makes you happy and it fulfills you in their absence, it drives you crazy, you're sick, right? You're going insane because of their absence. That's somebody that you want to get, right? So if you are sure about yourself and you know what you bring to the table, you're going to let it be. Now, if this person is too messed up in the head that they still, even though you are bringing high vibrations, you're bringing love and light, you're uplifting, you're bringing positive energy, you're doing all of that, and they're not ready, then that's a them problem, right? You still can't do anything with them when they are ready. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, until they get ready, I'm sorry. So if they're not ready, then there's nothing you can do but let it go. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, do things different. It's time to just, live your life, okay? Take a chance. You can't grow in your comfort zone. Stepping into the unknown is trusting the universe. Go for it, all right? Take a chance. You cannot grow in your comfort zone. You may feel as though, man, SG, well, I'm so comfortable with them and I don't want to start over, and they know me and I can do this around them and I can do that around them, and so on and so forth. If you are not comfortable with the situation and where it's at, right? If you are comfortable with where it's at, then that's letting you know that you really need to move, right? You should never be comfortable. You should be content. You know what I'm saying? So whatever's for you is out there. Addictions, physical addictions, emotional addictive thoughts, or negative patterns of behavior are affecting this connection. All right, so physical addictions, that could be anything. Okay, devil energy, this is what it's giving me, right? Some type of addictions are holding us back. Okay, emotionally addictive thoughts, somebody being in their head, some type of insecurities, somebody feeling like something is not going to work. All of these things, is what someone could be going through, is why they're not taking a chance. Why deal? It's not your problem. You can't handle somebody else's problem. That's not your fight. Okay? It's not your fight, Aqua. I decided to do a long reading on Tuesdays because it's the weekly energy. Duh. Message for the credit. Okay, boss B, right? On your grind, doing your thing, manifesting the life that you want, getting what this is that you want in a particular situation, okay? Leaving it behind is here, okay? You are walking away, leaving from something this week, Aqua. I'm telling you, you're leaving something behind, somebody leaving you behind. Energy's fluid. Reverse the roles as need be. I feel like you are really tapping into what it is that you need to tap into, okay? I don't know why I keep hearing this, but I just feel like somebody is not being honest as well. I keep hearing deception. I don't know if it's going to come out, but I really just keep hearing deception here. All right, so there's some type of deception that could have been going on and you not knowing. A lot of times when you feel like, okay, you know a person to know how something is going, there's some type of deception going on and they're not telling you that it's going on. But boy, it'll all show. It'll all show, baby. All right, large lump sum of money. Baby, you can't beat that, honey. Large lump sum of money coming in. Okay, the moolah, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's what the cards say. It's your time. You're going to be reflecting on something. Things are going to start moving in your favor, okay? Growth. You will grow from this situation, right? And this is all what we need to work on and what we need to focus on. Growing, right? The L is not a loss, right? It's a lesson. And so as long as you know that, you're going to be okay, right? The L is not a loss, it's a lesson. There is someone having romantic thoughts about you. It could be this person that you're separating from or you're cutting ties with. It can be somebody else fishing for comments, okay? So somebody could be fishing for comments. Somebody could just say something just to see if you're going to respond or to see how you're going to respond. Threatening, intimidated, threatened, bothered, okay? Intimidating, threatened, bothered. So this person could feel some type of way. This person could feel bothered, you know what I'm saying, by you walking away from them. You never know what type of energy. Okay, boss, daddy, stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big D energy. So you got two bosses here, okay? With this right next to the threatening card here, intimidating, threatened, bothered, like somebody that you're with, they may be insecure about moving forward with you because maybe they feel like you could get somebody better than them. They may feel as though they're not good enough for you, okay? Cleanse your space, Aqua. Make sure you get that done. Haunted, memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. Somebody here is haunted by something. Could be some karmic situations or whatever, but they're extremely haunted. They could be haunted by you walking away from them, okay? They could be playing this over and over in their head. They could have some past karmic energy, which is why they're not going forward with this connection, along with some insecurities, feeling like they're not good enough for you. Somebody here is lonely. That can be you. Aqua, it's perfectly fine to be lonely, especially if you walked away from somebody. Don't get into a toxic trend of walking away from somebody, and because you're lonely, you go jump in with somebody else. Give yourself time to heal. Whatever that heal time is for you. My thing is the 90-day rule, right? Get yourself together. After the first 30 days, you should no longer even want the connection with that person. Regardless of how you feel, the next 30 days is you working completely on yourself. And in the next 90 days is you pushing yourself forward to get out there and do what you got to do, okay? So you could be lonely. It's nothing wrong with being lonely, especially when you've had companionship. Or this person is sitting at home lonely, okay? Because they're being haunted by you walking away. Carless, no car, repo, or car issues. So somebody here could be having car issues. Self-reflection. Take a moment to reflect, okay? Take a moment, look at yourself. I'm a bad B. You know what I'm saying? I'm a boss B. I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I don't deserve this. And, you know, I'm not with it, you know? Romantic love affair. Sex, fix, secret, lover, F buddy, okay? So I feel like this is what this was, okay? What you're walking away from, what you're cutting ties with, you know, it was a sex fix, okay? Or they looked at you as a sex fix. You looked at them as something different. But, you know, on a secretive level, okay? Could have been a cut buddy. Moves in silence, all right? Moves in silence, all right? Now, the person you're dealing with, they could move in silence, okay? Especially if you're a secret, but Spirit is also telling you to start moving in silence. Don't worry about it, right? Drama starter. There's somebody that's watching, waiting, right? A whole clown, trying to figure out what you got going on, how you doing it, and so on and so forth. Aqua, move in silence. Don't tell nobody what you're doing. Don't tell nobody how you're doing it. Now, let me see what's coming in for love, child. Because I know y'all will still be like, well, ain't nobody coming in love. Like, no. See what's coming in for love. For the collective of Aquarius. This is for collective of Aquarius. First of all, you got to release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. I can't make this up. You got to release somebody, Aqua. Somebody got to be released because you got soulmate. Yes, this is a soulmate. So it could be telling you, yes, this person, your ex, is a soulmate, okay? And you really need to release them, okay? It's a soulmate, but it don't work if they ain't get it together. Some of you guys, you got somebody new here, and you're coming back around the corner with a soulmate, okay? Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. You know what I'm saying? Signs are cautioning you. You already see what's happening, what's not. Children, your love life may be affected by children, okay? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I said that. This person could call it in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I said this person could be new or somebody from your past. I feel like this person, like you're releasing somebody, you're releasing an ex, you're releasing something that no longer serves you, that's not adding up to what you want, okay? So, and then somebody else is coming in, and this person that's coming in, that's taking your time, you already know them, okay? Whether it's past life or this life, you know this person, and they are a soulmate. But you got to release your ex in order to get this, right? Like, okay, if you want something, you know what your boxes are in a relationship. You know what they are. But you're with somebody that checks the boxes, but not necessarily giving you what it is that you want. You know what I'm saying? In reference to the relationship and the connection. They're not necessarily giving you that, right? So what are you going to do? Are you going to sit in a situation where you're not getting what you want, but just because it's comfortable? Or are you going to put you first? Because when someone keeps you in a situation that you're not getting what you want, that means that one, they're gaslighting you, and two, it's like they're looking out for themselves. So in these connections, if everybody looked out for themselves, and then when it's comfortable, when it's time, there's compromise. That's how it is. You got to look out for you. They look out for them. When things get right, you come together, you compromise. But when somebody's looking out for themselves, you can't be on their tip and letting them control the narrative. Aqua, you got to look out for you. That's your weekly energy, Aquarius. Ashe.